real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces, for my way. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say, yeah, I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The punter, Jake Camarda, will get things started. And off we go from Tampa. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Singletary. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have a Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. On play action, Richardson. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. On the handoff, Singletary. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll go. Richardson. That's going to be caught. To the pylon. He's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his running back, White. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Putting the tight end in motion. That's Dobbs, open left side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set up. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Check, go.
They'll go again with White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
He's got it at the 7. And the Bucs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. They'll run with White. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Go.
One more time, it's White. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. No issues there. This one is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Check smash. 18 back. 18 back.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 50 yards. We are through one. 6-3 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Carry here for Vaughn. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Richardson to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Abanaconda. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. Looking to throw, Richardson. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his man. That's Graham. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves. 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go. Go.
They run with White, and he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They send Evans in motion. He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Slash, slash.
Here's a run. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Reload, reload.
They'll try to run with White, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Rachaad White, touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it, and the Buccaneers are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Vaughn. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Richardson. And open downfield, it's Johnson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. A run here with Abanikanda. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Motion man is Hyatt. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Sometimes,
and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Buccaneers 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. On the handoff, it's White. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Let's go.
They send Evans in motion. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Go! Warriors 17. Go street. Track 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Dobbs headed in motion. They'll run over center with White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
19 Lion. Check smash. Check smash. Cut 19. Cut 19. And up.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tampa.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there is a flag down on the field. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now Vaughn. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. On third down, here's Singletary. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. The Giants sending out their punter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 8, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
All right, so sometimes as a coach, Mike, you just got to step in and take over. And I think in this case, you're going to look at your quarterback and say, I don't care how open that guy looks. If that defender's on that half the field, throw it to the other half. Because this is the second time he has picked you off. And I guarantee the only thing on his mind right now is getting a field. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up third down. To throw, it's Richardson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
18, let's go now.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Mustang 19. 79 Bronco.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Up the middle, here's Singletary. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one on line, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They send Evans in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready. Ready. Hurt. Hurt. Ready. Ready.
A give, and here's White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Check.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey. Check that. Three. And up.
Here comes White on the toss right. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set.
They'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field, and I'll tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7, to the goal line, and in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bucs have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go. Drop low 80.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. We'll drop this underneath to White. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now, here's second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. Abanikanda. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll drop to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. We are set for 4th and long. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.